All right. I'm in the market for an unusual, and I'd love to check the prices right now. That one looks pretty cool. Let me just, click right here and check the. Oh, oh my god.
Oh my God!
Oh my god. What are these prices?
Oh hell no!
How's it going, everybody? Jakey back again with another casual gameplay commentary, and today we're going to be playing as the medic with the crossbow, the medigun, and the uber saw, which, if you didn't know, actually has a 50% crit rate on it. It's hidden, but don't let them tell you otherwise.
Jakey, what are we going to talk about? Also, how do I read titles?
Well, that's a great question, and I'm so glad you've brought that up because I was just about to get to that. Today, we're going to be talking a little bit about trading. Yep, that means unusuals, stranges, buds, bills, keys, even a little bit of refined. Just as a little background information on myself, I started playing the game back in 2011, I believe right before the Uber update. I scraped and saved all my hard-earned cash and monies to be able to purchase Team Fortress 2. That's right, I bought Team Fortress 2, and then almost immediately Valve made it free. So thanks for that, Gaben. But besides that, I was having a fantastic time and playing with my friends, enjoying the fantastic world of Team Fortress 2, and then I discovered trade servers. Now, if you don't know what a trade server is, hi, hello, welcome to Team Fortress 2, but also it is a community server on which people go to trade. They're a little less relevant now because we have websites like backpack.tf and scrap.tf that you can go make posts or just do automatic trading. But back when bots weren't such a big thing in Team Fortress 2 and the game was relatively new and still got updates, you actually had to go to a trade server in order to do most of your trading. And on these trade servers, you were able to purchase a Manco supply crate key for 2.33 refined. 2.33 refined meaning 2 refined and 1 reclaimed metal. This means that, due to some Team Fortress 2 math, if you had 42 weapons in your inventory that you would like to turn into scrap, turn into reclaimed, and then turn into refined metal, then you too could own a Manco supply crate key and have the chance at your own unusual hat. Now, 42 weapons, I do realize that's, quite a bit of weapons. That would take about a month or two of time to accrue that many random drops. And that's if you used every random drop that you got, right? But it was still in the grasp of most players. Now, my main point in bringing this up is that keys have gotten really expensive in terms of refined metal. They're currently going for about 60 to 70 refined metal on the trade servers right now. And they were at 80 refined before the summer update, but after the summer update they dropped for some reason, due to forces beyond my control. And, don't get me wrong, I do understand there's inflation at work here, right? I'm not trying to be that grandpa that's like,
when I was a young lad, you could get a Coke for a nickel, a burger for a dime, and a car for 50 cents and a handshake.
Believe me, I'm not trying to be that guy. All I'm saying is I believe keys should be a little more accessible for newer players, especially since they are the de facto currency in the game. I think a good way to help alleviate some of that issue would be a better refined sync than what we have right now. Right now, the only way to really get rid of refined is to either, number one, delete it or use it in crafting, right? So you can make weapons and you can also make craft hats. And I haven't really seen anyone make craft hats in years. So all that metal is just kind of piling up, sitting in people's inventories, nothing to do with it, and just getting less valuable. So a better refined sync, I think, would help in that situation. And I do realize this is extreme wishful thinking considering we haven't gotten a quality of life update since like 2016. But enough of that key nonsense. We're going to be mainly talking about unusuals from here on out. And I'm going to go ahead and preemptively put out a hot take Jake alert because I've got a pretty hot take regarding the prices of unusuals. I really think it's crazy how expensive unusuals have gotten over the last couple years. I remember back in like 2015, 2016, something like that. It was huge news that a team captain, a Burning Flames team captain, the pinnacle hat for any trader in Team Fortress 2, it was sold for $14,000 just about. The most expensive hat now is worth $32,000. Just kind of think about that for how crazy that is. There is a digital item in this game that costs the same amount as a fully loaded car, and somebody has bought this item. And I really hope nobody takes me the wrong way. I don't care what people do with their money. If you want to buy a $32,000 hat and that's what makes you happy, dude, I'm going to be all for it. That's what makes you happy. Perfect. And I know, it's an all-class hat. It's got the Halloween effect, the spooky Halloween bat effect. It's got it's a misc, right? So you can wear it with actual hats instead of just having it be the hat itself. And it's a 1-of-1 or something like that. But my question is, are these hats really worth this amount of money? This $32,000 is life-changing money. And I do realize I've chosen the complete far end of the spectrum when it comes to expensive hats. There aren't many that are $32,000, but there are plenty of hats that are $5, $10, $15, $20,000 in this game. And that doesn't even account for the stranges, the strange unusuals, the genuines, all these other items that go for thousands of dollars as well. And CSGO does the same thing. Team Fortress 2 is not the only game with $1,000 items. CSGO has $100,000 items, which I think is just as equally ridiculous. My question, I guess, lies more in the domain of at what point does rarity stop being a factor in these hats, and when does it start just becoming expensive for the sake of being expensive? Because I have no clue. I'm not an expert in these hats. I am just one ignorant man spouting his one ignorant opinion. Just because I don't think they're valuable doesn't mean that they aren't valuable, right? But I'm just curious if these items are in any way, shape, or form just expensive for the sake of being expensive, kind of like I mentioned a few seconds earlier. So you let me know. Tell me what you think. Are the hats not expensive enough? Are they too expensive? Do you think they will get even more expensive? Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd like it for it to be a discourse. Teach me something, because I certainly don't know. Anyways, that's my one opinion that I wanted to get out for this video. Just a casual commentary. As I'm recording this video, we hit 750 subscribers. So that's absolutely freaking ridiculous also. Talk about something being ridiculous. So thank you so much for everyone that subscribed. I've got more regular gameplay videos coming out. To my new subscribers, this casual gameplay commentary is something I'm trying to do twice a month just to kind of revive the genre. It's nice to just be able to sit and talk and then have a discourse with everyone in the comments. It's really fun to be able to do that with you guys. So let me know what you think about the video today. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you loved it, leave me a subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.